Why is it that depression and overweight are like fucking hand in hand?
They're fucking related.
Correct.
So what it is just that if you're depressed, as we all know, you go to instant gratifications.
Bang.
And the best instant gratification is usually food,
That's right.
drugs, whatever. Anything that has immediate effect to make you feel good.
Yep.
Okay? Immediate. So that would be like sitting on the couch, I'm fucking depressed, I feel like a donut.
Yeah.
And I keep on having the donuts, then mix some more shit into it, maybe some alcohol, whatever. Okay?
That's it.
And that's going to bring me to a level that I'm not thinking on a logical level anymore. I'm in some fairyland, whatever it might be. Just, you're far away from the fucking problem because you're numbed out.
That's right. You're definitely not moving as much as you usually would.
Exactly.
Because usually when you feel good, you know, you tend to move around. You're fucking jumping like a mad cunt. You know, you're working out, doing shit like that.
Exactly.
But like that overweight part, that depression and overweight part are like, I'm married because like you said, you're coming home, I don't feel good. All right. And obviously we run off our feelings. Feelings don't allow us to do anything kind of that's going to help us.
Difficult, anything that's out of the comfortability
That's
zone,
right.
anything like that.
We want to sit in that fucking nice, I'm not doing nothing. I kind of deserve this to a certain point.
Yeah, the overweight breeds obesity.
Correct.
That's it.
And the depression helps the overweight. Now, it's not like overweight is a symptom of depression. That's why when you look at a cunt, you're like, oh, this cunt's overweight. He must not be living that good of a life. He looks fucked. Not only fucked, doesn't look like he does much.
That's right.
Doesn't have life, you know what I mean?
Correct. Now, we're not saying that everyone that's depressed is overweight, obviously, because there's plenty of people that are depressed and they're fucking skinny as fuck.
Correct.
But they might not be eating, they might be taking drugs.
That's right.
It's the same shit.
That's right. But they definitely don't feel good about themselves.
That's right. And they try to do anything they can to make them feel good.
Correct.
So that might be weight, gaining weight from overeating, or might be drugs, might be whatever it might be. So they're seeking pleasure.
Correct.
Okay. Now, I can relate to this story. Obviously, we've all been there.
100%.
But we haven't all made the change, and that's the fucking problem.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Everyone's been there, yeah, guaranteed.
That's right.
Now, again, I can call on to the story that when I was, living with my missus and we're renting, obviously not much money coming in, hard work, getting up early morning, coming back late, and I just felt like I'm just giving so much and I'm not receiving anything.
No.
So I'm giving so much effort to pay the fucking rent, pay all the fucking bills, whatever, and all I've got to look forward to every single morning when I was waking up is that as soon as I come home, I'd have a joint, sit back, watch something, television series, whatever, a movie, whatever it might be.
That's right.
Okay, numb the senses a bit. Okay, and donuts or sweets.
Correct.
And that was like, yes, I'm getting something back.
I'm getting something back. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Bravo.
And so I was just, and time just goes. Honestly, it was years.
Years, man.
Okay, and then then depression obviously always sets in. That fuck, I'm not going anywhere. My future is, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Like everything seems so dark, miserable.
Correct.
Okay, and then you're thinking, sweet, how can I change? This thought does come to you. It was coming to me, and it was like, I don't know how to change. And I never would have guessed, okay, that the first stop or the first step, okay, would have been losing weight. To me, it was I just need some money to come out of the sky, to land in my account, and I can take care of all this shit.
That's right.
So money was always been the answer to me, making more money.
Yeah.
But it was always wrong. It was also false.
Yeah.
So, and then again, I'd get up, feeling like shit, coming home, doing the same old stuff. And then from left field, as we know, you brought up this push-up challenge. And I guess because it was so easy to do And I didn't do it to change my life. I didn't do that.
No.
I've always valued strength. Okay? I've always valued like working out.
But you felt that you needed something, right?
Yes. And not only that, I just felt like it was a bit of a challenge that, hey, can I do this? The most simplest thing. Because if I couldn't do that, then
you're fucking gone.
Then I'll know to myself, I'll really know that I'm worth nothing.
That's it.
That I'm not, that's it. I'm not worth anything. That's it.
You're for the tip.
If I can't do this one fucking thing.
That's right.
10 push-ups every single day for 3 months.
That was you making that choice to be accountable.
That's it. But I wasn't doing it for improvement. I wasn't doing it because this will get me this.
No, you didn't know what's going to get.
I didn't know. I was only doing it to prove to myself, okay, that I can do something. Yes. Only for that reason.
Because you felt like you were in a position where you couldn't do fuck all. You couldn't do nothing.
That's it.
You felt that depression, that
the hamster in
helpless.
the wheel, exactly, and just doing the same old shit. Nothing's changing in my life.
Correct.
And this was just like a little shining little light of like, oh, I'm doing something different. And yeah, I understand logically that it helps me, gather strength. It helps me, get more energy.
Correct.
There's some little bonuses here. I knew that, right?
That's
but I
right.
didn't read too much into it, obviously.
That's right.
And then over time, going from depressed and overweight, I started flipping the script and going through, being inspired, getting leaner.
That's it.
And then I was thinking, fuck, like I feel better.
Hell yeah.
But before it was like, oh, I feel better by having a joint and having donuts.
Yeah, you feel good. Yeah.
You do feel good.
Mm-hmm.
But this was different. This was like, I felt this during the day. I felt this multiple times during the day.
Correct.
That fuck, I just, I'll be driving, delivery driving job. I don't know. Tricep, bicep, chest, something. I feel a bit more tight.
You felt better. You felt better about yourself.
That's it. That's right. Exactly.
That's what it's at.
And I kept on doing it. And I thought, fuck, I could do more. And then that's it.
It's compounding.
That's it. So I shifted the mindset from going from depressed to inspired. Correct. And that was it. That was the story. And that started everything.
Correct. So when we're in a depression mode there, if you think about it, the things that keep us there is we don't feel good about ourselves, all right? And inactivity. All depressed cunts are not very active. Have you noticed that?
100%.
It's always on a couch. You always picture this depressed cunt that's on a couch eating chips, fucking around, playing games, whatever.
Not moving too much, not socialising, not anything.
Not moving too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Just feeding the fucking machine of
that's
depression.
It's poor me. I'm there and I'm like, the world owes me, but no one's listening.
That's it. So one thing is working out. So all of a sudden you're active from inactive, and all of a sudden you lose a bit of weight. That means you're on point. You start to give a shit about yourself. You start to value yourself. So you start to feel better about yourself. That's the second fucking thing. That's the difference between a depressed cunt and a cunt who feels good about himself. All depressed cunts have these things in common.
Guaranteed.
They're always not doing anything. They're always kicking back. It's always, why me? They're out of control. They've got no control. They believe that they can't affect the way they feel in that moment.
Guaranteed.
Obviously, and they don't know what to do. But I don't always know the answer. But I know what's fucking me up.
Guaranteed.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm eating this food. Every time I eat this fucking cheese or whatever the fuck, I'll go for a shit. I've got diarrhea. Cool. Don't fucking eat it today.
Correct.
Like, I'm finding the solution because I know the problem.
That's right. And I think a lot of people are geared. We're all geared like that. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all geared to like, I need to fix this. Sweet. No problem.
How do you fix it?
Now, fixing is by bringing something in. Money. Something else. And what you're saying is a great method is that, sweet. Instead of thinking like that, it's like, what do I know that's fucking up that I can stop doing?
Correct.
I don't need to bring anything else. I just need to stop doing what I'm doing.
Correct.
Stop eating the donuts. Stop fucking having alcohol. Whatever it might be. Stop having a joint.
Stop sitting on your ass and doing
your
nothing.
Ass. Yeah, exactly.
Like, even though you have to do something, but it's you doing it. It's not something from external that you can give yourself.
Exactly.
You're giving it from inside out today.
Exactly.
It's an inspiration. It's not a motivation.
Exactly.
And we always look for motivation in those depressed times today.
Exactly. That's why motivation doesn't last and inspiration always lasts.
Hell yeah.
You know? And just in hindsight, now that I'm making more money than I was back then, in hindsight, look, money wouldn't have helped me. All money is going to do, because money is neutral.
Correct.
Okay? It's not, positive or negative.
That's right.
So all money does is amplifies what is. So at that time, if you dropped $1 million in my account, okay, I wouldn't be inspired.
No.
I'll be just doing more of the shit that I was doing.
Correct.
In excess.
Bang.
That's it. That's all I'll be doing.
100% today.
Because I'm not going to be overweight, have a shit kicker job, and then all of a sudden $1 million drops in my bank account, and oh my god, tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna just do the marathon.
Nah, you're not doing that.
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I'm gonna be like, fuck, this is great. I don't have to go back to work anymore. I'm gonna go traveling around, taste a few of those foods, kick back at nice hotels, kick back at swimming pools, just doing the same shit I was doing, but a more luxury version of it.
That's it.
I'm not gonna be inspired to start working out and get my life in order. That's it. So I know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, money is never the answer. It never is. But I like the approach you've got. It's don't worry about how you can fix it. Worry about what you're currently doing and eliminate the shit that's not working for you. That's it.
That's right. The cure is the opposite to the fucking problem.
Yeah.
But in that case of depression, we think, we need things from outside to make us feel good. That's the fucking point.
Because it is a lot harder, just to wrap it up, it is a lot harder to think about what can I do to help my situation rather than what can I eliminate, which I'm currently doing to help my situation.
Fuck yeah.
A lot fucking easier.
Fuck yeah.
As you said, I eat cheese, I've got a lactose issue, I go to the toilet. Sweet. Don't eat cheese.
You don't have to take a tablet.
You know what I mean? Don't eat cheese.
100%.
That's it.
That's it today.
So it's always clear as crystal. It's always simple. It's never easy.
But we complicate the fuck out
It's
of it.
always fucking simple.
100%.
Yeah. Anyway.